Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Animal Well, where I've been wondering if it's possible to defeat the vampire bat by somehow dropping a stalactite on his head. And so I'm just going to see what I can manage to do over here. Okay, when you come at me, I'm not sure exactly what it is that you do there. But suppose I did. Okay, that one's definitely not going to hit you, but how about this one? Ouch. Alright, you've got a funny face over there, and that did not hit you. And it's kind of hard to get the next one to even aim at you. I'm down 1 heart right now. On this side... Oh boy, I'm almost dead. How did that happen? Well, I guess the vampire hitting me, but still. Wasn't there a fruit over here somewhere? I thought maybe there was. And now I'm dead. Rats. Alright, I'm coming back for another attempt. Is there anything else in my inventory that could help? Let's go ahead and just light the area. Oops. Light the area up for a moment. Just to see, just to remember. Alright, so he attacks me. He has like a... Hold on. On his body, he has like a scary face on his body, it looks like, as well. That I don't think I had appreciated before. And there is a fruit over here. Can I hit him with a frisbee, possibly? I don't know that I've ever tried this before. Okay. Well, I got hit by my own falling stalactite. But let me give it one attempt with the frisbee, I think. Okay, so if I wanted to try to hit you with the frisbee... And also, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like the lights should somehow be bad for you, too. So I kind of want to get you down in there. Okay, you definitely have a face in your body that I hadn't noticed before. And I threw the frisbee. I guess the frisbee's just going to go back and forth. And it looks like the frisbee just went through you. I don't think you have a hitbox like that. I have the yo-yo on me, but the yo-yo doesn't seem to do anything to you. The fact that there's stalactites in the ceiling and the fact that I can knock them down really makes me think that that would be the answer somehow. But it doesn't seem to be for whatever reason. Okay, this one would be ready to fall. It seems like it just fell right through you, though. And... don't think I have a lot of other ideas. How else could I get up there to get, like, the stalactites to hit you? My frisbee's still bouncing around. I don't think the top would do anything. I don't think my slinky does anything useful here. There it goes slinking. Oh, the remote. Sonic vampire or something, something? But no. I don't have any firecrackers. We've already played the flute a bit. The top. I didn't really use the top. The top is spinning around. It doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. We've already got the frisbee in play. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, well that remains an outstanding mystery. So I'm coming back through this room, not to fight the vampire, but instead to visit the kangaroo over here. Oh, it does give me, it does give me 3 fireworks in here. I forgot about that. Hello, kangaroo. Circular recess. I do think I need to get another shard still somehow. Maybe by battling the kangaroo somewhere. We saw him briefly once, then he disappeared. And I already got whatever was in here. I should definitely be pressing the remote button every room I go in, just to double check. But let's try... The fireworks did chase you away once. So if I throw a firework... Yeah, you don't like it. If I throw a firework again... You don't like it. If I throw a firework again... You don't like it, and... You gently go flying away off to the left. And what does that leave me with? That leaves me with kind of a quieter, empty room, where there's still a bunch of stalactites on the ceiling. But is there any way that I can do anything with them? I suppose something that could be fun to try is to see if I can ride the frisbee up in the upper area somewhere. Okay, I managed to get on the frisbee. So now that I'm on the frisbee, This is dangerous. Can I... Oh, I can't use the yo-yo while I'm on the Frisbee. Really? Can't use the yo-yo while I'm on the Frisbee? What good is the yo-yo? Can I use the Slinky on the Frisbee? No. Can I use the remote on the Frisbee? No. Can I use anything on the Frisbee? It appears not. Okay. I was hoping I was going to be able to yo-yo the ceiling spikes like that and manage to hit all of them, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. Alright. And the vampire did seem to, like, fly off to the left, but it's not like he came in here, right? The lily pads make a fun noise when I bounce on them. Alright, just the circular recess. He kind of went up and to the left. I guess he could have gone flying off into, like, the ocean or something. But yeah, I still think there's something I'm missing, but I don't know what. So I've made my way over here. There's a chest to my right, but there's two switchy doors in between. And so I think I know what to do. Just to kind of see better exactly what we're looking at, I can do this. But I think if I were to throw the Frisbee and end up on top of it, like that. Right, but I can't... I can't use the switchy remote. Because if I try to hit this button, it just doesn't do anything. Okay, so then in that case, I could... I can't make the jump in one fell swoop. But I could put a bubble... I could do a couple of bubbles to jump upwards and rightwards. And then... Yeah, and then toggle 3 to the right and hit the thing while it's coming down. That seems like that would work. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay, so here goes nothing. There we go. And here we are. I found a chocolate egg. Hooray! So that is one more thing done. And then... there's also some delightful flowers here that I love very much. Makes me sad to have to spin the top on them, but we have to do science. So from here, looking at my map, I guess the next thing on the order of business is probably just to go ahead and save that again. And there's a save point right here. So let's do that. So I've made my way down here to the bottom left because both the map and what I can see on the screen suggests that there's a secret exit to the bottom left. So let's see if we can make our way over there carefully. So right through here, I should be able to go, whoop! Yeah! Okay, neat. We found something. And good news, bad news. Oh, there's a way up here too. I know where this is. This is the chest that we recently saw the remote getting at the bottom right of the map. So do I need to use a top? How am I going to get this without taking damage, I wonder? Because those look like spikes. I do have 4 hearts. I can't really do that. I could try to Frisbee. Can I open a chest from on top of a Frisbee? I kind of doubt it. This doesn't work. Slinky doesn't help. And I can't think of much else that I could do in here in order to safely walk on whatever spikes it seems that I'm looking at. If I do throw the Frisbee, right, the vines just hit the Frisbee as well. So that's not going to work either. And if I do jump down here, I do take damage. So I not only take damage, but it just respawns me. So, okay, so what if I... Oops. Start here and do this. Okay, I can at least see that there's a thing up there. Am I gonna get, like, spike shoes? I hear a kitty cat in the background again. Yeah, sadly, I don't think I possess the equipment to get this chest. That's a shame. And now I'm down to 1 heart, which is also a shame. Feels like I've been traveling the map for an hour, but I finally found somewhere new. Previously, when I exited this room that we got to for the first time relatively recently, I stepped into the Bubble Eater's bubble. It turns out if I step on his head and go up into the upper right, I can get into this room, into a spot that I've never been. And so my suspicion is this is the room... Oh, I wonder if I need to use the top here. It's funny, I'm way up at the top and I can't even see. Yeah, okay. I think I'd need to drop off the E shard here, possibly. But this is just fun to watch. So let's watch it. Okay, so when there's little dots on the ground, that's maybe a clue that that's where you need to use the top, but that looks pretty amazing. And so if I travel over here, there's a circular recess, and I'm thinking the E shard that we got in the room just to the right of here is probably the place to get it. Also, let's use my remote and just see if we see anything else. I don't. But it does let me, it's not the E shard, it's the E metal. It does let me place the E metal here. And so if I do this, it opens another place to the bottom left. Okay, cool. And in here, it doesn't look like that there's anything else. All right, neato bazito. And so this would take us down into a whole new section of the map. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, it's a very dark section of the map. Sure, let's use our thingy. Okay, it doesn't appear that there's any chests in this room. And it is very dark. Looks like I could go to the right, question mark? No, I guess there's a wall here, and there's a crazy rat who comes out of the darkness, maybe? Or no, it's like a dark fish? What am I looking at over there? Yeah, it's like a shark or something, like flying through the background. That is crazy. Or just a whole bunch of fish. I'm underwater. I'm actually underwater. I'm like in an underwater aquarium or something. Okay, so what happens if I try to go over here to the left? Looks like there's like some kind of gate or something. Do my various things still work in here? Like, can I can... No, I can blow bubbles. Okay, so I can't really see where I'm going, but I can blow bubbles. And I can go to the left. So let's just accept the darkness for the moment. And just run along the bottom on the left. And see where it takes us. Oh! I fell down. Well, that's the thing that happens. Hey, there's a fast travel here. Hello. I should be pressing this all the time, too. Yeah, okay. Oh, my goodness. It's a boss. Do I want to get eaten by you? Maybe, maybe not. Do you have any opinion about that? Do you have any opinion about the yo-yo? I can stand on your head. Alright. What am I looking at over here? And... like, if I got eaten by you, you might take me back to fast travel, but you also might just kill me. If I stand on your head... Can I play the flute up here and, light up the room a bit more? There's really not a whole lot to do there. Okay. It looks like I might be able to exit the room. So... can I think of anything else to try? Like, I tried yo-yoing you, basically. There's my slinky. It done got slinked. Frisbee suggests that maybe there are walls in here that I can't see all that well. Okay, let's experiment. If I go down here... yeah, it doesn't seem like I can just walk off the edge. At least on that side. How about this other side? Yeah, I also might be trapped in here. So maybe I do want to get eaten by you, and you're going to bring me to some kind of new fast travel or something? Or you blew a big bubble. Hold on, can I interact with the big bubble? Let's pick up the top. Big bubble doesn't seem to be particularly interactive. Alright, let's get eaten. Oh! You don't actually eat me, you're like just ghostly. Well, the top of your head definitely has collision, and that's what allows me to ride on you. Going inside your mouth? Oh, I got eaten that time. Okay, and it just brought me back to my most recent save, which is down here. Okay. let's save that quote-unquote progress. So how does that look on the map? So basically, it does not. None of that shows up on the map after the first little opening that we just made, because it was all too dark. Okay. Well, fortunately I have my own map where I was at least able to see kind of like 4 screens that we got to. But then a giant fish tries to eat me, so that's not a lot of progress. And there isn't even a flame in this section like the other flame that I'm trying to get. There's one over there, and there's one up top that I think I might be able to get, but I might have to exchange the metal for the frisbee and possibly have the ghost chasing me all the time. Would I want the ghost chasing me when I come down here? Maybe that could be good somehow? In any case, okay, here's something I want to take a look at. So, that guy... I remember, like, the face... Where's my thingy? Of that fish. It looked, I think, vaguely like this one, but not really. Yeah, not really exactly. And there's, I think it's like more like a hippo that's down here, if I remember correctly. Because I still haven't figured out how to open this guy up. Yeah, so it's not like that's a new face that we saw there. So basically, whoever this fish monster was just faking being a fast travel point, whose mouth we would want to hop inside. Okay. Also, well, I guess if I wanted to get back to my save point, I could just load the game and I would be back here, and that way I'd be closer if I wanted to go back and explore the underwater place a bit more. So yeah, I guess let's do that. Okay, so I'm back down in the underwater place. The first 2 screens were not particularly interesting. The third one, I ended up falling off. Yeah, down here. So is there something else? So I see a fish swimming over there. Can I interact with the fish? Can I, like, stand on top of them by any chance? Can I see any more coming? Did I get better light? If I was doing this, there's a fair bit better light. Okay, I can't interact with the fish. They're definitely in the background. So with that knowledge, I guess all I can try to do is see if there's somewhere I can jump to here. Nope, I'm just falling down here and you're already awake now. So what else could I do here? I can see fish in the background here too. Firecrackers don't typically work underwater. They're the only thing I don't have along with me to really try. Yeah, and I feel like I don't have any tools to deal with you. Oh, could I ride? Could I jump when you get all the way up to the top? Could I jump back onto the previous screen? Swim up to the top, guy. A little bit higher. Yeah, a little bit higher still, please. And there's a little bit of geometry at the bottom of this place. Okay, I can jump off the top of the screen, and that kind of resets you. That's vaguely interesting. There's just like a pedestal down here. Alright, so when you come down here, I'm gonna ride you, and then I'm gonna hope that you're gonna come, yeah, like back up here. Yeah, it's not high enough. Go higher. Yeah, that seems as far as I could go. So I feel like I'm missing a tool to deal with you. Actually, is he repeating a song? Hold on. He keeps repeating that. I think his first note is upper left. Okay, yeah, I think I might be able to play the song. That wasn't quite right. So it's almost right. So that's up, left, left, up, left, left. Up right isn't high enough. And that's like an octave down. But yeah, that's really close. Maybe I need to play it here in front of the flute thingy and hope that he doesn't eat me. That's a possibility. I seem like I'm playing it in like a major key and he's playing it in a minor key. Can I like bait you? Or do I just have to like keep an eye out for you? Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's try it here. Ah, you're gonna come eat me though. I don't want you to do that. Ah, you're gonna, yeah, okay, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. It's definitely, he's playing a 7-note tune. It goes... Actually, that one might be wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen back to it. Alright, watching back my own video, I think I figured it out. It's not the music that he's playing, it's the direction of the bubbles that he's spitting that are telling me what music that I should play. So let me get to where I can sit on his head again, so that we can kind of play in peace. Okay, so now I want to play up, left, down, down, left, left, down, left, up, right, up, left. And that worked, and he just left the room. And now he's going to turn into an actual warp portal. Yeah. Okay, neat. So basically, he kept repeating the same 7 notes, but it was also the same direction of bubbles. And if I just... There we go. Played those directions as the directions on my flute. Oh, this brings me up to this chest in the fast travel hub. Okay. Neat. So what's inside here? It's a UV lantern! That sounds amazing! Okay, so what does a UV lantern do? It is an X button inventory item. It reveals hidden things written on the walls. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So, let's pause for just a minute. I have played this game for, I don't know, I want to say like 6 hours today or something, and I've only managed to record like 2.1 episodes or something, because it's been a lot of retraversal to find things. I can imagine a lot of people would think that the end game of this is getting a little bit tedious, or maybe I've just been unlucky in terms of finding some things, but I feel like I've been pretty thorough. This is kind of yet another item that's going to force me to retraverse everywhere, but I kind of don't mind. I like exploration games, and it's kind of fun. Yeah, so I'm still digging it. But I have more patience than most, perhaps, when it comes to this stuff. So, oh, even I'm in ultraviolet. That's pretty cool. So, it seems like I can just toggle it. Presumably, yeah, now I can see the fish. Okay, so this allows, oh, it's so much brighter, too. Look at the giant circle of light that I have around me. Okay, this is amazing. Also, by the way, this screen, oh, it's too dark to see the map. If we could see the map, it is one screen to the right of the teleport hub where I just was. There's a giant top here. It's telling me to use the top here. And I know why it's telling me to use the top here. Do I know why it's telling me to use the top here? This is going to circle around the bottom of the map, back up to the top of the map. There was something I was trying to find at the top of the map. I just want to explore the rest of this place before I depart. Yeah, it's going to something something. So, let's see. I presume if I switch items, yes, the UV stuff goes away. So let's switch to the top. That didn't do exactly what I thought it was going to do. Oh, the top is actually okay. If I switch to the UV again, can I see any better? That's just doing that. So what happened here? There's like a water spout that I can stand on. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, top, you're making too much noise. It's time for you to go. So I can stand on the water spout. Presumably, no. Can I... Did the water leak out? Yes! We're no longer underwater. And I can use this to go upwards. Okay, so I want to... What do I want to do? I guess do this. And how far upwards is this going to take me? Will it take me any higher than this? It seems like there is a ceiling here. And now that I'm sitting here, can I switch to the ultraviolet? Yes. Oh, and okay. There was a way to go back up to the next whatchadoodle. So many layers. Is there any chance that while I'm up here, I can just like... No, I can't jump while I'm on this, I don't think. Okay, so I think I do have to... Okay, this is pretty crazy. Oh, I'm somehow on my frisbee. I'm not even sure how I pulled that off. That might have actually been useful, but I'm going to ride the bubble instead. So I want to turn on the lamp, and then I want to jump up and get a good look at what I'm actually looking at on the screen above me. So I did catch a brief screenshot, and it looks like there might be a ledge at the left edge that I could catch. And so let's go ahead and go back into this mode, and then I'm just going to try to jump up and left. Here. Oh, there is a ledge right here, and there is a ledge here. Okay, hello, fishy. You seem to be talking to me. Hi. Is there any chance I can ride on your back? Is there any chance I see anything else to do right now? I don't see anything else to do right now. So let's try riding on your back. I can. There are other things here, including... That one looks almost like I could control it, like it's giving me a four-way D-pad controller icon or something. So if I... oh, right, there's a place to stand here. Hello, jellyfish. Oh, wait, I pressed up. This guy is... Okay, I pressed up, and when I did that, maybe pressing down, pressing right? Or maybe this guy just back and forth, he's going to bring me between these two places? What did I do? I could turn off my light. I could turn on my light. That's kind of fun. Oh, yeah, the jellyfish above me. Is he somehow responding to the things I'm doing? I don't think he is, actually. Oh, when I jumped this guy, I'm not sure if it's because I jumped. So remind me, are we still underwater in here? The bubbles, I can do bubbles again. So the problem is I can't like see and do bubbles. So you're pointing upwards, and no matter what controls, what if I use my remote? And okay, so if I have my remote and like press a button, that did not change. Okay, so it's not like I'm remote controlling the jellyfish. I'm got no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, so maybe the jellyfish are going to be tutorialized later. All right, so now we're over here. There's jellyfish pointing in various directions. I'm not sure what to make of them just yet. They might also be like trying to teach me another song to... no, it's only a four-way direction. This is more like things to press on my own D-pad or something. Okay, but in any case, there's a bunch of jellyfish that I'm not sure how to interpret. And here's another top. Okay, so we'll check out the top in just a moment. I'm just capturing some screenshots for my own posterity. Okay, well, let's do the thing here and use the top. And that's the wrong button. Let's collect the top again. And now presumably I can use this to go back up. And will this just take me back out of here so that I'm capable of just walking back out of here? Seems to be all it's doing. So it seems to me that I didn't get any items out of here. All I got was information about 7 directions to press or something. Okay, once again, I reviewed my video, and there were actually 8 jellyfish. And they had right, up, left, down, left, down, left, down, was the little dance that they taught me. Now, where would I use that? I don't know. And it feels like it's a D-pad thing. Oh, I tried it as a flute song, and it did warp me somewhere. It warped me back into the warp room. People outside are shooting off fireworks, and that has made the dog become unhappy. There is a red dot circle here, possibly? No, this is some type of statue I've not seen before. Okay, I've been waiting patiently for 8 minutes. There's a chance the dog has finally stopped. In the meantime, I've discovered there's a plastic explosive on the wall just over here, and there's this weird white dot. I have somewhere else in my notes where there was a blinking white dot on the map, actually, that, it was where we got the mock disc, which I don't know that I can see easily over here, and I'm not sure if I see the blinking dot on the map, but I know where that was. Actually, it's near the center of the map here. I don't see... No, the blinking dot is there. You can see it, the telephone that's near the center, just to the right of it. There's a blinking dot on the map. Does this show up as a blinking dot? My own character would be obscuring it, but I don't think that it does. In any case, I'm pretty sure that if I stand on this button, the wall's going to explode. I was wrong. Okay. Also, that was quite the noise. So, this dot is very interesting. This is what a dot looks like under ultraviolet light. It makes me want to take the UV light to that other place in the map that I was just talking about. Okay. So not sure what to think about the dot, and if I wanted to go to that other place on the map, how quickly could I go there? Is there... I'm gonna have to start using this in every room of the map, probably. But let's focus. I have a particular place that I think it might be useful. So let me try to get there. Yeah, okay, so I've located on the map. So basically we'll be toggling this a bit. That is not the right way to go. I actually wanted this one. I want to go back to the peacock room. So here's what the peacock's place looks like under ultraviolet. And sure, I guess we can just leave it on for a little bit as I make the walk over to where I'm going. We can more easily see things like the 3-dot skull that I've been taking notes about all over my map. There's the 4 bird calls. Look at the eggs! The eggs have painted lines. There's going to be a quiz. So basically we have 3 bits on each egg. Once I get all 64 eggs, I would have 64 times 3 bits of information to do something with, probably. Is that true? I think that's true. Okay. Okay, but in any case, the room... Oh, here's how you learn to use the top in order to get to that chest. Alright. And also there's like an egg marking here next to the top. But that might just be like graffiti art about the eggs, since we're in the zone that's like, here's the entrance to the egg place. And yeah, there's like another egg decoration up here, it looks like. I'm going to choose not to start taking notes about all of those because things would get insane. Do I have this marked on the map? What is that? That's the upper right thing with 2 dots. And so if I take a look at my map, I do not have that one marked. Shame on me. So this mark should go right here. There we go. Okay, but now back to work. We'll switch back to ultraviolet in case we see anything else interesting along the way. Everything looks cool. Here's the disc. I could take the mock disc. I'm going to choose not to. Wonder what the spunky ghost looks like. Do I have this one marked? Hold on. So there's a 2-dot skull here that I did not mark until just now, but it's right there. It is captured in my screenshots. So now we go over... I think there's another 2-dot skull over here. There have been a couple places where I've seen multiple witchadoodles on one screen. No, that's a 1-dot scroll. Hold on. So this time, let's get this guy lit up a little bit better. I choose to use the flute. So yeah, there's a 1-dot skull right there. So that means I need to put another skull marking right there. I don't know what all those markings are going to be useful for, but I'm convinced they're going to be useful for something. Okay, apparently I need to use the top right here. Let's go ahead and save the game. And sure, let's use the top. Top, where do you exist? You're right here. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, I should use my remote. There is a chest down there. Okay, neat. The remote would have helped me find the chest. And then the top is able to dig it out. And seems like that's all the top's gonna do. Alright, top. And inside the chest, orange egg. Fantabulous. Happy to have more eggs. Let's go ahead and switch back to our new favorite item, the UV whatchadoodle. And so is this where the blinking dot is in the map? Yes, it's just below my feet over here. And there's nothing obvious here. This is where we originally got the mock disc. Yeah, I'm not sure why I thought the UV light was necessarily going to do anything here. There are other dots. What do those dots look like? Oops, when they're not UV light. If I toggle this off. Like, are these dots here, are they just like starlight? Are they... A couple of them are bouncing. They're not actually bouncing, they're just behind the waterfall, and so they're getting the waterfall... I don't know, shader effect drawn over the top of them. And so I guess it could just be like starlight, but that could be important. Is there a way that I can interpret this? Is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots at 3 different heights? Alright, I'm just gonna make a note of this for now. Alright, this episode took forever for me to record, but it does seem like we've done enough for today, so I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Animal Well, where at this point, we've seen most of the map. There's still a non-trivial amount that we have not yet seen. There's still another 15 eggs to find. There's still probably 3 inventory items. And I know where to get one of the 2 flames, probably. Yeah, there's still a bit to do. So look forward to it. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.